Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well. In last class of maths, we have solved exercise 1.1.2 with the topics addition and subtraction of integers and properties of addition and subtraction of integers. In today's class, we will solve exercise 1.3 with the topic multiplication of integers and properties of multiplication and division. So let's start the topic multiplication of integers. When we multiply a positive and a negative integer, the product is always a negative integer. जब भी हम एक पॉजिटिव और एक नेगेटिव इंटीजर का मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो प्रोडक्ट हमेशा एक नेगेटिव इंटीजर ही होता है बिकॉज वन पॉजिटिव इंटू वन नेगेटिव विल गिव आंसर वन नेगेटिव इंटीजर. When we multiply two negative integers, the product is always a positive integer. जब भी हम किन्हीं दो नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स को इंटू करते हैं या मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, then the result will be always a positive integer. When we multiply three negative integers, the product is always a negative integer. Again, when we multiply, जब भी हम तीन नेगेटिव इंटीजर का मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, so negative and negative become positive, but one again positive and negative become negative. So जब भी हम तीन नेगेटिव नंबर का या तीन नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स का मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो जो आंसर होता है वो नेगेटिव इंटीजर होता है. When we multiply four negative integers, the product is always a positive integer. मतलब जब हम चार नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स का इंटू करते हैं या मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, then we get a positive integer. Now प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ इंटीजर्स. जैसा कि हमने प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ एडिशन में भी देखा था, प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ एडिशन में देयर आर सम रूल्स व्हिच फॉलोड बाय इंटीजर्स इन एडिशन. इन द सेम वे integers follows some properties in multiplication also. So let's start with closure property. If a and b are two integers, then their product is also an integer, like 3 and 5. 3 and 5 both are integers. When we multiply 3 and 5, we get 15. So 15 is also an integer. Commutative property. Multiplication is commutative for integers. That is, if a and b are any two integers, then a into b is equal to b into a. In commutative property for addition, we have seen a plus b equal to b plus a. In the same way, a into b is equal to b into a. Again, you can take the same example. 3 5s are 15 and 5 3s are also 15. So, a into b is equal to b into a. Associative property. Multiplication is associative for integers. That is, if a, b and c are any three integers, then a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. This is same as commutative property. When we multiply two integers and then product is also multiplied by third integer, then this product is always equal to a into b into c. You can take any example to check this property. Now multiplication by 0. When we multiply any number by 0, we get a 0. So if a is any integer, then a into 0 is equal to 0 into a, which is equal to 0. Multiplication identity. If a is any integer, then a into 1 is equal to 1 into a equal to a. यहाँ पर हम देखते हैं ऐसा नंबर जिसका हम गिवन इंटीजर में मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हमें सेम नंबर मिलना चाहिए। ऐसा कब होता है? जब हम किसी भी नंबर का 1 में मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो हमें सेम नंबर मिलता है। यदि हम 5 इंटू 1 करते हैं तो मल्टीप्लिकेशन इज 5। 1 इंटू 5 करते हैं तो भी मल्टीप्लिकेशन हमें क्या मिलता है? 5 मिलता है। We can take any negative number also. If we multiply minus 27 by 1, we get minus 27, and when we multiply 1 into minus 27, we get minus 27. So here 1 is multiplicative identity for any integer. 1 किसी भी integer की multiplicative identity होती है। Now distributive property. If a, b and c are any three integers, then a into b plus c is equal to, these terms can be written as a into b plus a into c. So this is called distributive property. A into bracket b plus c is always equal to a into b plus a into C. And in the same way, if A into B minus C, then it will be equal to A into B minus A into C. This is called distributive property of multiplication for integers. Now, question number 1 of exercise 1.3 is evaluate the following. Minus 32 into minus 8. I have told you that when we multiply any two negative integers, we get always a positive integer because minus into minus become plus sign. So minus 32 into minus 8. When we multiply 32 by 8, we get 256, but if we multiply two negative integer, we get a positive integer. So this 256 is positive. Next is minus 121 into 30. Now first we will multiply these two numbers 121 and 30 so that we get 3630. But here one number is negative and other is positive. So one negative and one positive integer give the product a negative integer. Now minus 56 into minus 2 into minus 4 is equal to, when we multiply 56 by 2, we get 112, and when we multiply 112 by 4, we get 448. But here there are three negative integers, so the product of three negative integers is always a negative integer. So we will put a minus sign for this number. Next is 32 into minus 8 into minus 9 into 6. In this example, you can see there are four numbers to be multiplied. Now when we find the product of this number, we get 13,824. But there are two positive integers and two negative integers. Positive integers will give product as a positive number, and when we multiply two negative integers, we get a positive integer. So the product of these numbers will be positive. Now question number 2 of this exercise is evaluate the following using suitable properties. Here you have given some questions and you have to choose the property and solve the equation. In first question, you can see minus 152 into 7 plus minus 152 into 3. Now you can see minus 152 is 2 times. So we can take this minus 52 as common. When we take this as common, in bracket we will write 7 plus 3. Now minus 152 into 7 plus 3. This 7 plus 3 becomes 10. So this is equal to minus 152 into 10. When we multiply this, a positive and a negative number will give the product a negative number. So we will put a minus sign and product of these numbers will be 1520. In the next question, 69 multiplied by minus 50 multiplied by minus 1 into minus 4. Now there are three negative integers and one positive integer. So the product of this will be a negative integer. So here in the product we will write a minus sign. Now when we multiply these numbers, we get 4 ones are 4 and 54s are 200. 200 into 69 is equal to 13,800. In the next question, minus 58 into 102. Now we will write this 102 as 100 plus 2 so that we can multiply this very easily. Minus 58 as it is and this 102 can be written as 100 plus 2. Now when we multiply minus 58 by 100, we get 5,800 with minus sign. And when we multiply minus 58 with 2, we will get minus 116. Again plus into minus is minus. Now two numbers are there and both are negative. So we will add them and the sum will be negative. Now when we add 5,800 and 116, we get the sum 5,916 with minus sign. Next is 172 into 98. Now we will not break this 172. It will be more easier when we write this 98 as 100 minus 2. So we will write 172 as it is and this 98 can be written as 100 minus 2. Now 172 into 100 minus 172 into 2. When we multiply 172 by 100, we get 17,200 minus 172 into 2 is equal to 344. When we subtract 344 from 17,200, we get 16,856. Now, fourth question of this exercise is verify the following. First part of this is 18 into closed bracket 7 plus minus 3 is equal to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. We can see this is nothing but the distributive property for integers. Now first we have to verify this. So first we will take LHS part. In LHS part we have 18 into closed bracket 7 plus minus 3 which is equal to 18 into 7 plus into minus is minus 3. Now 18 as it is into 7 minus 3 is 4. So 18 4s are 72. We have solved the LHS part. Now we will take RHS which is 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. 18 into 7 is 126 plus 18 into minus 3 is minus 54 because one is positive integer and the other is negative integer. So positive into negative is negative integer. Now 126 as it is plus into minus is minus 54. When we subtract this 54 from 126, we get 72. Now the value of LHS is 72 and the value of RHS is also 72. So LHS is equal to RHS. In question number 5, we have asked, determine a pair of integers whose product is minus 24 and sum is minus 2. Now, pair of integers whose product is minus 24. First, we will find such numbers which give the product minus 24. हम पहले ऐसे नंबर्स फाइंड आउट करेंगे जिनका मल्टीप्लिकेशन माइनस 24 होना चाहिए. ऐसे कौन से नंबर्स हैं? When we multiply minus 24 by 1, we get minus 24. जब हम minus 24 और 1 का इंटू करते हैं तो भी हमें minus 24 मिलता है. माइनस 12 और 2 का मल्टीप्लाई करने पे भी 12 2 जा 24 माइनस 24 मिलता है. 8 3 जा भी 24 होता है और 6 4 जा भी 24 होता है. सो वी हैव फाइंड आउट द पेयर्स which give the product minus 24. But we have to satisfy the other condition also, that is sum should be minus 2. In this, sum cannot be minus 2. In this pair also, sum cannot be minus 2. In this pair also, sum cannot be minus 2. But when we take minus 6 plus 4, this gives the sum minus 2. So the pair which satisfies both the conditions is minus 6 and 4. Because here the product is minus 6 into 4 is minus 24 and minus 6 plus 4 is minus 2. Now, division of integers. When two integers having same signs, that is both are either positive or negative integers, we divide them as whole numbers ignoring the signs. इसका मतलब ये है कि जब हम दो इंटीजर्स को डिवाइड करते हैं, जब दोनों पॉजिटिव हो या दोनों नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स हो, जब हम ऐसे दो नंबर्स को डिवाइड करते हैं तो हमेशा जो हमें आंसर मिलता है वो एक पॉजिटिव इंटीजर होता है. When two integers having opposite sign, that is one integer is positive and the other is negative, then we divide them as whole numbers and put the minus sign to the result. जब हम दो पॉजिटिव या दो नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स को डिवाइड करते हैं तो हमें रिजल्ट हमेशा पॉजिटिव मिलता है. बट हम ऐसे नंबर्स को डिवाइड करते हैं जिनमें से एक पॉजिटिव और दूसरा नेगेटिव हो, उस केस में हमेशा हमें आंसर जो भी मिलता है वो एक नेगेटिव नंबर होता है. Now, properties of division of integers. Now we will see which properties are satisfied in division of integers. Closure property. Integers are not closed under division. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि डिवीजन जो होता है, इंटीजर्स का डिवीजन, वो क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी सेटिस्फाइड नहीं करता है. क्यों नहीं करता है? In this example, you can see 45 and 2. Both are integers. 45 is an integer and 2 is also an integer. But when we divide 45 by 2, we will not get an integer. 45 divided by 2 is 22.5, which is a decimal number, which is not an integer. So, integers are not closed under division. Commutative property. Integers are not commutative under division. Integers जो होते हैं वो डिवीजन में कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी भी सेटिस्फाई नहीं करते हैं. क्यों नहीं करते हैं? Because 72 by 8, when we divide 72 by 8 we get 9. But 8 divided by 72 is equal to 1 by 9. This implies A divided by B is not equal to B divided by A. Commutative property में हम क्या देखेंगे? A divided by B should be equal to B divided by A. But इसमें ऐसा नहीं होता है. जब हम 72 को 8 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो हमें आंसर 9 मिलता है. जब हम 8 को 72 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो हमें आंसर 1 by 9 मिलता है, जो कि एक इंटीजर भी नहीं है. And these two numbers are not equal, so integers are not commutative under division. Third, relation of integers with 0 and 1 under division. अब हमने एडिशन सब्ट्रैक्शन प्रॉपर्टी, एडिशन और सब्ट्रैक्शन और मल्टीप्लिकेशन, इन तीनों में ही 0 और 1 का रोल देखा था। वैसे ही हम डिवीजन में भी 0 और 1 का क्या रोल होता है, क्या रिलेशन होता है, हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे। इफ a is any integer then a divide by 1. When we divide any number by 1, we get the same number. जब भी हम किसी भी नंबर को 1 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो हमें सेम नंबर मिलता है। So a divide by 1 is equal to a. a divide by -1. मैंने आपको बताया था डिवीजन में जब एक नंबर पॉजिटिव और दूसरा नेगेटिव होता है तो रिजल्ट हमेशा एक नेगेटिव नंबर होता है। Here a divide by -1 will give the answer as -a because of this minus sign. a divide by a equal to 1. जब हम किसी नंबर को सेम नंबर से डिवाइड करते हैं तो हमें आंसर 1 मिलता है। जैसे कि हम 7 को 7 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो आंसर हमेशा क्या मिलता है हमें 1. 0 डिवाइड बाय a इक्वल टू 0. 0 को आप किसी भी नंबर से डिवाइड करते हैं तो आंसर हमेशा 0 होता है। And when a divide by 0, then the answer will not define. किसी भी नंबर को 0 से डिवाइड करने पर हमें एक परफेक्ट आंसर नहीं मिलता है, इसलिए हम उसे किससे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, नॉट डिफाइंड। Now remaining topics of this exercise, of the next exercise, will continue in the next session. Till then, take care.